8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
It's the 183rd episode of Morning Kicks Extra.
Woohoo! Extra means an extra dose of Randy and Jen.
And while that may not seem like the best idea, it is a great way to catch up on stuff you might have missed out on during the show.
Or if there's anything you want to listen to again.
Like all of our preparation for this year's Thanksgiving holiday.
And we'll be talking about the thing that you don't clean as often as you should.
Like your epidermis, which, by the way, Jen is showing right now. So let's get things kicked off.
On Morning Kicks Extra.
Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
A Detroit, Michigan Exotic Animal Rescue Center named Animal Magic said they got a call from an elderly woman last Tuesday who said that her son had passed away a week before. They had buried him on Saturday, and he'd left behind a large alligator.
So I don't really understand all this story because they also say it's unknown how the alligator ended up in the home. I'm assuming if it was the boys or the sons, then he put it there, I'm guessing, right?
But was it his? Do they know that it was actually his alligator?
She could not confirm that. So the rescue crew took it in and are taking care of it now.
Okay, this son, though, how did he die exactly? I mean, did they need the full-size coffin or,
Well, after finding this, I guess finding his porn stash in the closet won't be a big deal.
Well, I guess say goodbye to that damage deposit.
Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
So remember a couple of weeks ago when they made that big announcement that apparently the prices were going to start going up for shipping and things like that?
Oh, yeah. Postal.
The postal messages, yeah. So now they're saying if you want your gift to arrive by Christmas, you need to start thinking about sending those gifts like ASAP.
So what happened to the quick delivery service? There's Amazon that does next day delivery and everything, the postal service. In fact, they've got a special message, the one that they do every single year. They want to remind you of from your postal service about the holiday season.
A message from the U.S. Postal Service.
The holidays are always a busy time for us at the post office. That's why we'd like to remind you, even though there are many days left until Christmas, if you expect your cards and packages to arrive in time, mail of today, or you're out of luck, pal.
This reminder from your post office, who wants to know, have you been PO'd lately?
Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
So we've been talking about Thanksgiving, and it is a time to give thanks. I mean, admittedly. But you also might want to give a thought to how many calories you're going to be consuming on that day.
I think we got to break this down, okay? So a lot of us are going to have, turkey.
Hold on, I'm writing this down.
Okay, you're going to write it down? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a ham as a main dish. Okay. And then there's a cornucopia of trimmings.
No, there's not. No cornucopia.
There is cornucopia. There's going to be the dressing, maybe more than one kind, taters, gravy, dinner rolls. Yeah. Maybe some veggies.
As long as it's not that stupid green bean casserole. We will not tolerate that on our Thanksgiving dinner table.
Okay, but we also got to keep in mind all the appetizers. We're talking cheese, crackers, dips, chips, deviled eggs, drinks. And then after the main dishes are cleared away, there's dessert.
Oh, yeah.
Pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, pecan pie,
and then
black silk cream pie.
So they've added it up. They've taken the average Thanksgiving dinner and they added it up and they figured out how many calories per individual will be consumed during Thanksgiving Day.
Okay, I'm going to guess. I think it is 1,200.
Try more than doubling that.
No way.
4,724 calories are the average that any American consumes during Thanksgiving dinner.
In one meal. Almost 5,000 calories.
It's no longer a frugal day of thanks. It's now, gimme, stuff me belly.
I'm gorging myself.
Yeah, 4,724 calories. That seems a little excessive for a day of
Thanksgiving. It kind of feels like a lot.
Yeah, maybe you ought to have some gas X standing by afterward. 4,724 calories. 4,000 calories every Thanksgiving. I keep eating so much over all these holidays. My apple pie hole is what I'm stuffing. With bread rolls and gravy, potatoes, the mashed and sweet kind. There's turkey. 4 miles, my belt is so tight. 4,724 calories. Now it is time for some Thanksgiving pie.
Morning Kicks Extra.
Is this your first Thanksgiving that you fixed for relatives and everything?
So last Thanksgiving, we did kind of a small test drive where we had like a couple of folks come to town, but this is like full-blown, everybody's coming to our house this year.
It got bad reviews. Really bad reviews.
It can't have been that bad if everyone's coming and letting me host again this year.
Well, it's either that or they have to host.
Okay, that's true, yeah. So we're going to host this year, and so we're making everything with the turkey, the sweet potatoes, the corn, the cranberry sauce. Even though Beans is campaigning really, really hard. She's like, Mom, don't make cranberry sauce. Just buy the stuff out of the can.
Well, don't do either one of them. Why do you have to have cranberry sauce at all?
What's wrong with cranberry sauce?
Who are the people who make this stuff and put it on the table for it to just sit there and gradually get that liquidy stuff around the plate at the bottom? Nobody's going to eat that.
Okay, well, I think someone would still enjoy it, don't you think?
Yeah, those people, the ones who enjoy it, the ones who make it, need to be saluted, I think, as the real American heroes that they are.
Real American heroes.
Today, we salute you, cranberry sauce makers.
Cranberry sauce makers.
This is your moment to shine. It's the one time of year when your tangy, semi-sweet, gelatinous inside of the can-shaped concoction has a seat at the table.
And that table is not the kids' table.
Cranberry sauce, you're first in my book.
Even though nobody ever asks for seconds, yeah.
So as you bow your head towards the heaping plate of turkey with all the fixings, be thankful that only part of your mashed potatoes has turned purple. And give a Thanksgiving salute to our nation's cranberry sauce makers.
A real American hero.
It's the leftover that's still left over after there are no other leftovers left over.
Morning Kicks Extra.
I hate this whole time of year.
Why?
Well, number one, it's the in-between season, feels like. You know, I noticed yesterday, Christmas decorations going up everywhere. Mm-hmm. It's like we skipped right over Thanksgiving. We talked about this a few days ago, how Thanksgiving does not have proper marketing.
Well, no, not at all. It's kind of its own one-day thing with the turkey, and that's it.
The turkey and the cornucopia. That's what Thanksgiving has for its marketing, for its decorations. The Horn of Plenty.
What is a
cornucopia?
Cornucopia?
Yeah, marinara is what it is. It's
no.
You know what a cornucopia is. That's that horn
it's the
thing
horn
that
thing.
has food falling out of it. It's actually a Greek mythology thing. It comes from Greek mythology, but it has nothing really to do with Thanksgiving. The Pilgrims did not have horns of plenty laying around on their table, as far as we know.
I don't think I've ever actually seen one in real life.
In real life, right. But for some reason, they're associated with the whole Thanksgiving thing.
Why?
I don't know. It's just improper marketing is what it is.
I think that's what it is, too. I think someone ought to apologize for that, then.
You know, you're not likely to get one from the Pilgrims or from the Greek gods, but luckily, we have Mr. Morgan Freeman to do it for them.
Hello, I am a cornucopia. I'd like to sincerely apologize for being a completely useless basket without a handle that everything spills out of. I regret being the second dumbest thing on the table after green bean casserole.
Amen, brother.
If you really want to bore everybody at Thanksgiving dinner, mention that cornu means horn and copia means plenty. And I was originally made out of a goat horn. That's a fun fact nobody finds fun at all. If somebody brings me to your table this holiday, I understand if you're disappointed that they didn't bring wine instead. Apologetically yours, a cornucopia.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
We're talking about the thing that you know you don't clean as often as you should. I was looking at some of the lists of these. They've got a whole Reddit forum for things you don't clean. Refrigerator coils. Nobody thinks about cleaning the refrigerator coil. That is the thing, you know, the little detachable vent plate that's at the bottom of your refrigerator.
Oh, yeah.
That is meant for you to be able to take off so that you can get down there and dust all that dust away from the coils.
Is it that important, though? Like, do we really need to clean the coils?
It can increase your energy bill significantly because it makes your refrigerator run less efficiently if you don't keep that clean.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Dishwasher. People never clean out the drain filter on their dishwasher.
Yeah.
Which is why it doesn't get your dishes clean anymore. Do you clean your trash can?
I cannot tell you the last time we cleaned our trash can.
Mm-hmm. Shower door tracks. I don't have a shower door, so I don't have.
Oh, I don't either. I don't know.
Kitchen cabinets and their handles.
Oh, I clean those all the time. I'm worried about that.
Everybody touches those. What about the light switches?
Yep.
You
we
clean light switches?
You bet, every time.
And remote controls?
Nope.
There you go.
Light switches, but not remote controls. Okay.
So also on here is mattresses. People rarely clean their mattresses. Maybe their bedding, their sheets and stuff.
Yeah.
But all of those body, skin, dead skin and sweat and everything also goes into the mattress.
I vacuumed my mattress before. I mean, how else are you supposed to clean it?
Once?
Maybe once or twice.
Your water bottles, they can harbor a lot of bacteria.
Yes.
Need to be washed daily.
Nope.
Toothbrush holders.
Yes, we wash those.
Okay, so what is the thing that you don't clean as often as you should?
I'll tell you the one thing that you don't clean as often as you should is your belly button.
You know what? It's often overlooked.
Yeah.
But that is a collection area for germs and general nastiness.
Yeah, I see people all the time walking around with their shirts off and then their belly buttons are nasty and dirty,
So what should you use to clean a belly button? Pipe cleaner?
A pipe cleaner?
Toilet brush?
I'm not sure, just a
Drano?
rag, I guess.
Maybe some Drano poured down in there. Let it set for a little while.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's nasty.
If you got to put Drano in your belly button, I think there's something wrong.
You've got a whole ecology coming out of there.
What is the thing that you don't clean as often as you should?
The ceiling fans.
The ceiling fan.
It's like we're slinging dust and dirt around the room every time we turn them on.
Yep.
And you always forget that. I'll clean the entire room and then last minute look up and go, oh my gosh, that should have been first.
See, I'm married to a Marine, so he cleans top to bottom every day. So, I mean...
Start at the top and work your way down.
Exactly. The ceiling fan's got to be clean all the time.
What is the thing that you don't clean as often as you should?
I don't change my pillows as often as I should. I clean my pillowcases.
Right.
But you know how much bacteria your pillows have, and I just hate spending the money on new pillows. And once you wash them, they're crap.
Here's the thing with me and pillows. If I don't change them out like every 3 months, they turn flat as a pancake and I can't sleep on them anymore.
I understand that.
And I need my beauty rest. I think we can all agree to that.
Yeah, lots more.
But I didn't say lots more. Man.
Desperately. Needs it.
Okay.
So badly.
All right.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
We're talking about the thing that you don't clean as often as you probably should.
The closet.
The closet?
Yeah, piled up with stuff.
I bet there's stuff in your closet that you don't even know you own.
Yes, there is.
It'd be like a treasure hunt if you went through that.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, look, shoes I didn't know I had.
What is the thing that you don't clean as often as you should?
My dog.
I tell you, mine gets to stinking so bad, it's not an option. If we want to continue breathing, we have to give that thing a bath.
Right.
I have never seen an animal with worse odor than our dog has.
Mine too.
What is the thing that you don't clean as often as you should?
The walls and the pictures on the wall.
Why do you have to clean up the walls?
What are you throwing at your wall?
Kids, dogs, you never
shouldn't
know.
throw your kids and your dogs at the walls, Dorinda.
You're so funny.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
We're talking about the thing that you don't clean as often as you probably should.
My windows on my house.
I don't think I have ever cleaned the windows on my house.
For shame.
Well, I do sometimes because we live in a mobile home. They get condensation, and then they make the curtains get moldy, so I have to wash them occasionally to keep that from happening.
If you don't want moldy curtains, you got to clean those windows.
Yep.
Either that or get that nasty gray color of curtain where the mold
so it just
will blend
matches,
in.
yeah. What is the thing that you don't clean as often as you should?
The ceiling fans.
The ceiling fans.
It's understandable that we don't think of it as often, but when you get up there and you see what looks like a carpet on the top of the blades,
Yes.
it's pretty bad.
What is the thing you don't clean as often as you should?
It's definitely my car. The inside of my car.
Okay, let's look at the back seat for a second. Is there any room to sit on the seat?
Yes.
So it's not that dirty. What's dirty about it?
I have leaves in the front seat. It's something about going to the car wash and pulling out all the floor mats and moving the seats and having a vacuum under there. I hate doing it.
That's too much work. Nobody's got time for that.
Yeah, and I have 4 kids, and they always leave all their crap in my car.
Here's the problem. You need to have those 4 kids cleaning your car.
I agree 100%.
So what's the thing you don't clean as often as you should?
How about my whole house? I'm not very good at housekeeping.
You know what you need to do? You need to just take a little bit at a time. Say, okay, today I'm going to clean this room. Next week I'll get that room. And then the one after that.
And by the time you get done, it'll be time for the other one. So you've got like this ongoing cycle of clean going on.
Yeah, but I go into a room with good intentions and then I get distracted.
If I had a nickel for every time I went into a room with good intentions. And just left them laying there on the floor.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
Hey, join us on the next edition of Morning Kicks Extra.
We're going to be talking about the oldest article of clothing that you own that you still wear.
Like you lucky ducks who can still fit into your high school pants.
In the meantime, don't forget to check out our blog at kicks1025.com.
You can check out all of the latest Morning Kicks karaoke songs.
And you can watch us live on most social platforms every weekday morning starting at 7.
Make sure to like, follow, and smash that subscribe button.
Don't miss Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen. Weekday mornings from 6 to 10 on the 4 states' #1 for country, Kicks 102.5.